Hello folks, welcome to the Huevember color challenge. This is day 18. As always, we're going to start off with that photosensitivity warning. If you are sensitive to flashing lights and moving images, try to focus on the canvas to the right hand side. That one is going to be stationary, whereas the one to the left is going to be moving around and flashing a lot. So for today's Huevember challenge, we've gotten into the true blues, and I wanted to start off with another Monster Kids character, and this is Maggie. She, I know, is another fan favorite. A lot of people really like her design, and I can't blame them. It's one of my favorite designs as well. But she is our little ghost character in the Monster Kids. She's one of the main characters, and she usually dresses kind of drabby. She is going to have a character arc where she does learn to kind of style herself a little more to her taste instead of just for comfort. It's kind of like a confidence arc. So she starts out dressing a little more drab, and then she gets into these pretty frilly dresses. And usually she goes for some like pink and purple tones, but I really wanted to do this character for blue because she does have bright blue tips to her hair, and I thought that would tie in well. And she ended up looking really good in a blue dress as well, so I went ahead and kept it. And then for this piece, I wanted to take a step back from the dramatic lighting that I've been doing and the tilt shift perspectives and just do something a little more within my comfort zone, just a little more my style, something that I do every day, just to kind of take a break from challenging myself. I wanted to do something fun, something familiar. And I think it worked really well with this piece. The style that I am choosing to do on this one, I like to describe it as sort of a sticker style, where it's something that would look good on its own as a sticker, no background, and it's got that really, really heavy outline too to make the character kind of pop out from whatever setting I do put them in. And I even include that white outline around the whole character as though it is on a sticker. That's the part that you kind of peel off, just to make it seem like it's sitting apart from this usually solid color that I put in for the background. And here I kind of wanted to take a moment to sort of address what I'm doing with the clothing here. There's a lot of folds, a lot of details, and I wanted this dress to look very busy. And I think the way that I really accomplished that is by adding in a lot of seams and a lot of lace. That just sort of bumps up the detail factor without having to add too much to the dress to make it extraneous. As always, starting off with our block coloring. This character, her skin is just black, like a solid black color, so I didn't add any blush to it this time, but I am going to be adding some shading later on. So instead of a true solid black, I just made it a very, very dark gray so that it looks black when you're viewing at it, but it still allows room for some shading and highlighting. And then another way I made the dress and outfit look a lot more busy is just by adding those gradients to the sleeves and the hem of the dress, just to kind of give it a little bit of a color difference so that you're not looking at a solid blue dress, kind of a boring color to it. And of course I did the same thing to the hair as well. That's what I was talking about, that bright blue hair. And there's that outline that I'm doing there, the solid black outline and the heavy lighter colored outline on the back there just really makes it look like a sticker you could kind of peel off the page. And there we are going in with that shading. Again, just keeping it simple for this one, doing some very, very simplistic cell shading. Not too much detail. I actually usually have to be really careful on the hair with this character. I tend to do too many strands of hair, and it takes away from the color a bit. So the hair starts looking more of a pinkish purple, which is what I shade it with, instead of the white blue that it's supposed to look. Usually on ruffles like this, I would do some soft shading to kind of indicate where the dress is folding over itself. But again, I just wanted to stick with the cell shading for this one. I think it gives a lot cleaner of a look to the character, which I think is important for this kind of sticker style aesthetic. I'm trying to be very quick with the cell shading because I don't want to get too bogged down in it. And then going in with the highlighting, I had to change the nib on my stylus there, so sorry for the pause. Just doing the simple H shape hair highlighting, and then I'm gonna do a couple smaller highlights around the outline of the character, just like that. And then that is going to be about it for day 18 of the Huevember color challenge. Let's see here. And there she is. That is Maggie, another one of my Monster Kid characters, and I know a fan favorite. I know a lot of people love her. But again, day 18 of the Huevember color challenge. Come back tomorrow for day 19. I believe we're going to be getting into some blue purples tomorrow. And if you would like to see that next video right now, you can find it on my Patreon under the Video Star tier, along with tons of other early access and exclusive content for you to enjoy. Other than that, if you would like to follow me on my art journey, you can do so on TikTok and Instagram. I'm posting every day for the month of November. And make sure you guys subscribe to this channel so you can join me back here for tomorrow's video. Bye!